and there'll be lots more signs. So when you're walking, you probably won't get lost and end up in Sherwood Forest. And as you know, you might get lost. The bathrooms are over there. Please respect the exit signs, just in case, because we are crowded. And in the intermission, you can come to the kitchen, which is here. And please purchase the cheese and crackers, and you'll get that in a minute, and other goodies. So with most of you, especially you kids, know what you do in pantomimes. You cheer the good guys, and you boo and hiss the bad guys. Yeah. So just enjoy, sit back, and relax.
Lots of you, that's scary. I am Holly Hockey-Sticks, the local woodland fairy. Can you see our friends back there? They are stood up so still. I did that with my magic wand. It's an acquired skill. Now, young maid Marian is my task. I'm her fairy godmother, but that sheriff keeps her in his sights. He's worse than any other. But fairies always win the day. As sure as wind that blows. I say, young man, yes you, right there. Must you really pick your nose? And just one thing before I go. I'll release them from their trance. I'll wave my wand and count to 3, and they will sing and dance. 1, 2, 3.
We have to proclaim to the townsfolk.
Do what?
Pay attention! We have to do this properly or the sheriff will have our guts for garters.
Why? Hasn't he got any of his own? How does he keep his tanks up?
Just get on with it and read the proclamation. Make yourself useful.
Oi, in my sponge.
On the blocks for years.
Oh yeah! By the powers investigated in my vest by the sheriff, Sir Simon Scavell. But you told me to proclaim the proclamation.
Not you, them. Now just get on with it, or we'll miss our lunch.
By the powers in me, it has been decreed and agreed by the greedy, needy sheriff of Nottingham that taxi cab fees will go up again.
Not taxi cabs.
That's what I said. Taxes will go up by 30%.
30%.
How much?
Did someone call my name? Who wants to know?
Give me your name.
Don't you have one of your own?
I'm How much? Son of Much, the milliner.
that you're one of Robin Hood's men.
Ha! I'm not afraid of these two idiots. Jeez, you can go tell that sheriff of yours he will rue the day he made my mate Robin Hood and his men outlaws.
But aren't you one of his merry men?
Well, yes, I am one of his best. Aren't you?
It's a well-known fact that the sheriff has all the best archers.
As I was saying, you can tell that sheriff he has no right to make Robin Hood an outlaw.
Robin and his men wouldn't pay the taxi.
Their taxes!
Why does the sheriff have to raise the taxes again? He's already bleeding us dry.
Taxes are going up because the sheriff is planning a big wedding.
A wedding? Are we going to be bridesmaids?
No, you dimwit. The bride is his ward, Maid Marian. We will be ushers.
What do ushers do?
They hush.
Marian, you know that sneaky sheriff is only after her inheritance.
Ush!
Don't hush me.
He'll ush you all he wants. He's an usher.
What?
Usher. Usher.
Stop it! This is serious business. It's not to be sneezed at.
Well, what does Maid Marian have to say about marrying the sheriff?
She has no say in the matter. It has been decreed.
What the sheriff wants, the sheriff gets.
And the sheriff has made a reward of $100 for the capture of Robin Hood. He has a price on his head.
Shouldn't that be an apple on his head?
Okay, I'll shut up and put up the poster so we can get back in house.
You guys, you can't stand by and let the sheriff ride roughshod all over you. Isn't there a man amongst you who would stand up and join Robin in his fight for good? Jeez, an increase in taxes, the sheriff's marriage to Marian, and now this wanted poster? Things are looking bleak. I must go into Sherwood Forest and tell Robin.
Was there a circus in town?
No, just a couple of the sheriff's clowns making proclamations.
Oh, clowns, did you say? So there is a circus in town. Oh, I do love circuses. Oh, with the tripe-throat walkers and the envelopes.
It's not a circus, Nellie.
But I thought you said something about a couple of clowns.
Not that sort of clown.
It's the sheriff's henchmen.
Oh, Frenchmen. Oh.
Henchmen. Cheese and crackers. Charlie cheese.
And Chris Crackers.
Oh, those two clowns. Why did you say so? Oh, what have we here? Oh, it looks like another boatload come from Vancouver to stop the Galiano. Wonderful. Oh, look at all the little kitty wings. Hello, everyone. Oh, that's very good. I should introduce myself. My name is Nellie Scarlett. I made Marian's nanny up at the castle. Oh, she's a lovely girl. Now, whenever I come on, I would like you to say, hello, Nellie, okay? And I'm going to say, hello, and you can say hello, Nellie. Are you right? Here we go. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nellie. Oh, I think you could make it a little bit louder than that.
Robin Hood. Maybe he'll let me join his gang. That sheriff is nasty.
Oh, he is nasty, all right. He's going to marry me. Marry me. Oh, that reminds me. I need a new hat for the forthcoming nauticals.
Nuptials.
You go and wash your mouth out.
Harberry, the milliner, she makes lovely hats.
Oh, good. I do love a nice hat. You know, when I'm down in the dumps, I always get myself a new hat. But these family hats, how much?
You called?
I did no such thing. Who are you?
How much?
Oh, no, not him again.
Oh, how much? Aren't you one of Robin Hood's best archers? Be quiet! I hear myself think!
Yes, I am one of his best bowmen, but I'm also Much, the milliner's son.
Oh, good, I need a new hat.
Oh, nice. Mama makes lovely hats. Round hats, square hats, some as big as your head. Just give them a twist, a flick of the wrist. That's what the old one said.
Oh, tell her very much.
Oh, you know her.
Know who?
My mom.
But who's your mom?
Not very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, my mom is not very much. The milliner.
Oh, who's your father?
Way too. He makes bespoke hats for men. Quite expensive ones.
Way too much.
Yeah, have you met him?
No, but I know his cousin. Don't say.
Don't say. Much is a silent partner.
Don't say.
Yeah. Oh well, I must be off. See you later.
Too much. Way too much. It's all become much too much.
Can I have a new hat, Mom? My bauble is getting loose on this one.
Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? If you play with it, it will fall off. Very convenient.
Blowing up and down in a bauble is bauble hat, most probably.
Why do you need a hat?
To keep my brains warm.
Oh, you mean there's brains in there? You're gonna fool me.
Oh, well, and can I go and join Robin Hood and the rest of the merry men in Sherwood Forest? I've always wanted to be an archer.
Well, you'll have to change your clothes. All Robin Hood's merry men wear Lincoln green. You won't be able to wear scarlet. You'll stand out like a sore thumb in the forest.
But I like my scarlet jacket. What if I stand next to a rhododendron?
No, you stay away from rhododendron. I've heard all about her.
She let me have a lick of ice cream once.
Oh, I bet she did. Raisin hussy. Why don't you find a nice girl like Marion? She's pretty and clever, and her inheritance would give us an ice cream for the rest of our lives.
Good morning, Nellie. Morning, Molly. Morning, Marion.
Oh, you stupid boy! Go and get me a sack of potatoes!
Aren't you wearing one?
No, and off you go! Go on, go! Oh, Marion, good morning. Did you
young maiden over there?
Well, that's Marion, the sheriff's niece and ward.
Oh, her beauty, it radiates and captivates me. I must speak with her.
Oh, stop, Robin. The sheriff's very protective of Marion. He plans to wed her next week.
What says Marion to this?
I doubt if Marion's got much say in the matter, Robin. The greedy sheriff sees dollar signs in front of his eyes. He's got his sights set on her inheritance. Ka-ching!
Beautiful. Must speak with her.
That's Robin Hood. He's my hero.
Oh, he's such a handsome fellow.
Oh, here we go. Love's young dream. She's only gone and had her head turned by a flashing smile and a pair of loins and tights. Reminds me of my late husband, Sidney.
Why did your Sydney have a flashing smile like Robin?
Oh, yes, he often gave me the old flash. And, my Sidney looked very nice in a pair of tights. Oh, yeah. Who's the tall, dark, handsome fellow over there?
Oh, him, that's John. They call him Little John.
Oh, I was all fluttered for a moment there. That's it, ears, eyes, and everything.
The Little John is his nickname because he's so tall. Anyway, he's much too tall for you.
Well, how much? Well, nothing much gets past you, does it?
How do you know nothing much?
Oh, let me guess. He's your granddad.
No, nothing much is my second cousin twice removed. Actually,
Oh, fascinating. Why don't you remove yourself? Actually, why don't you take Wally with you? The stalls are all backing up and he would like an ice cream. Now I need to talk to Marion. Girl talk. Come on, Marion. Now, listen, I want you to take my advice and don't be getting any romantic potions about Robin Hood.
And why not, Nanny?
Why not? You don't know?
No what?
What's what?
What's what? Do I need to know what's what?
Oh, you tell me. You're the one getting married. You ought to know what's what.
Not what's what. I know all about the birds and the bees.
You know all about the birds and the beeswax? Oh, I was married for 5 years before I twigged. I haven't been able to use beeswax since. I pour everything a spit and rub it with chip fat to puff it up.
Nanny, you say I shouldn't get romantic notions
About
Robin Hood?
Oh yes, I did. I'm all at cross purposes. It's this new crisscross your hearth bra. It certainly lives up to its name. I got so cross trying to put it on this morning. I fell into the fireplace.
Really, Nanny, you need a guard in front of an open fire.
Oh yes, I've often thought of that very thing. But
Marian's grandmother.
Not my grandmother. This is Nellie Scarlett, my nanny. She's looked after me since I was a wee baby. She and her son Wally live with me at the castle.
I'll have you know, I'm a woman in my prime.
Prime rough or prime evil?
Well, take no notice of my opinion. I like a woman with spirit.
Oh, good. Grin and tonic.
Shaking and stirred.
Oh, yes, that makes two of us. Don't worry, I'll grin and bear it.
How could I have made such a mistake, Mrs. Scarlett? You are indeed a prime example of womanhood.
Well, thank you. Now I must decompose myself and get myself back to the castle with Marion before the sheriff sees us talking to you lot.
Well, I think we have a new recruit, Robin. Young Wally here wants to join us.
Oh, well done, my lad.
He can be our lookout.
We have strategically placed archers for that.
You won't tell us if we can do anything for you, Wally and I. You know, the sheriff, the old sheriff, was a good man, and as much as I loathe the new sheriff, I have to stay at the castle and watch over Marion. I owe it to her dear father.
Thank you, madam. I knew immediately you were a woman to trust.
You're not wearing a truss, are you, Mom?
Oh, you can take him now if you like.
We'll be in touch, good lady.
Oh, yes, we will. I'm very tactile.
Till we meet again, fair maiden. Fare thee well.
Good speed to all of you.
You're losing me steam for that handshake. Call yourself irreverent.
A friar, actually.
Oh, I'm deep fat friar. I'm not a chip fan and I'm not frying tonight, mate.
No, a friar. Friar Tuck at your service, madam.
Oh, what did you say so? Anyway, it's time that we got to go. Ta-ta, everybody. Hello.
Well, young Wally sure seems keen to join us, and he's fed up with that sheriff just like the rest of us.
Bet they've got lots of food at the castle. Big oak hams, Wensleydale cheese, strawberry trifles.
Oh, you and your stomach.
Yeah, never go far without it.
Yes, we have noticed, Tuck. Mind you, meals have been much better at camp since you took over as chef. So, John, what news?
The news is not good, Robin. Nope, I've seen it. Hasn't been the same since Peter Menthridge is still reading it. The sheriff is furious you continue to flout his laws. He's even put a price on your head. Ha! $100? That all the sheriff thinks you're worth?
We all know that this price would not come out of the sheriff's own purse. He'd raise taxes again to pay for it.
So, if someone was to turn you in for the reward, Robin, they'd be in pocket.
While the rest of the townsfolk would be out of pocket through increased taxes.
Simon's scowl is getting more and more devious. We must put an end to his evil plans.
We need inside information. Someone that can come and go to the castle without raising suspicion. What about Wally Scarlett? Yeah, Wally Scarlett. He'd be ideal. He told me he practices to be your lookout, Robin. And he always looks out for Marion.
Ah, yes. The beautiful maid Marion.
Oh, I can see you're smitten, Robin. Seems Cupid's arrow has pierced Robin's heart.
Then Cupid must be a brilliant archer.
How many more times?
Well then, we must welcome Wally Scarlett into our midst. Perfectly placed at the castle to bring information. If he turns up, fire an arrow to let us know.
Here, you can use my bow.
Thanks, Hal.
You're welcome, Tuck.
Have any of you seen Wally? Can you help me call him?
Sure.
Hey, Wally! You seen him anywhere? He's what? No, he isn't. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. There you are. What are you doing sneaking around like that? You scared the living daylights out of me. This is no time for games.
I wanted to show you how I could sneak around undetected.
Well, you certainly did that. Now, I must alert the others that I found you. What's in there?
My packed lunch.
Did you say lunch?
Yeah. My mom packed right at the sheriff's larder, and I got a roast chicken, and I got pork and pickle pies, and I got some really delicious farmhouse pate. You want some chicken? What is that noise? I thought it was an earthquake.
I thought it was thunder. Are you okay, Tuck? I think we found the cause of that thunder. Well, they do say an army marches on its stomach, and Tuck here's sure evidence of that.
Did you find Wally?
No, he must still be in the castle.
Oh no, I'm here. I make a good undercover detective.
He reminds me of the Scarlet Pimpernel. We seek him here, we seek him there.
I have a proposal for you, Wally.
No way, I'm not that kind of boy. And besides, my mom says that I'm much too young to be married.
Not that sort of proposal. If you're still interested, would you like to be my ears and eyes?
Well, why don't you go to Lens Crafters if you need to?
Look out, Wally.
What is it?
No! We want you to be our lookout.
Oh.
No, he definitely won't raise suspicion.
I'd like you to help us, Wally.
Yeah, it'll be part of your undercover detective work, won't it, Robin?
Mm-hmm. Wally, I want you to look after Marion and find out at the castle what the sheriff is up to. Think you can do that?
Okay, Robin.
You're one of us now.
Wow.
I think you'll have to grow into this hat, Wally. Now that you are one of my merry men, I want you to go back to the castle and find out what the sheriff is up to. Bring me back any information you can.
Okay, Robin.
And bring us food, too. A side of beef or a saddle of lamb?
Right, my merry men. Let's to Sherwood to plan our next step.
I thought I had music playing. It's gone. The poster, look.
What poster?
That one there.
But there isn't one there.
That's what I mean. It's gone.
Oh dear! I hope the sheriff doesn't find out.
Ah.
Where's that poster I asked you to put up? Who would have the audacity to take down my notice? Not the townsfolk. I've got them running scared. They wouldn't dare defy me. I'd arrest the
wasn't born yesterday.
They could have followed us and taken down the posters after we put them up.
So Robin Hood thinks he can thwart me, does he? Well, I have a deep, dastardly, and downright dirty plan that will stop him in his tracks. He needs reminding that I, Sir Simon Scowl, Sheriff of Nottingham and Master of all that I survey, will always have the upper hand. I've got a few winning cards up my sleeve, and I'll soon flush him out. Ha 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 ha! I'll throw the lot of you in my dungeons, and feed you to the wolves of the forest.
Wolves in the forest? Big bad wolves?
Yes, you sniveling little oik. Big, bad, beastly wolves. Big and bad like me. Now that's enough talking. Robin Hood has to be disposed of. His days in Sherwood Forest are well and truly numbered.
What about his knights?
Robin Hood, you're going down!
I have a feeling this is going to get nasty.
Yeah, and he's as nasty as they come. Though that Duchess Christy Clark does come a close second.
Mr. Sheriff, your hearts and behold, your faithful spark, you have garlic in your soul, Mr. Sheriff. I wouldn't touch you with a pole. You're a foul lad, Mr. Sheriff. You're a nasty, waxy scum. You're a mournful of unwashed your soul is full of gum, Mr. Sheriff.
The worst and best describe you are.
Straight, steady, stump.
I have noticed Marion watching Robin like a hawk. I bet that they would fall in love if I could get them both to talk. I'll make a fairy love spell then. I'll sing it with a dove to Robin Hood and Marion so they can fall in love. I'll make it work. I know it will. It will all work out somehow. I hear someone approaching. Ah, here comes Marion now.
Is there somebody there?
I'm just a forest fairy, someone who shouldn't be seen. What are you doing in the wood? Looking for your man in green?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for Robin. I think I've fallen in love.
I will see what I can do to help your love that is so true.
Marion! Are you there?
Oh, hello, Marion.
I was just walking to this fair. Oh, well, she was here a moment ago.
Who was here a moment ago?
Oh, that's funny. There was a fairy here just a moment ago.
What are you on about?
I'm talking to a fairy.
Oh, I think you fell asleep under a tree and had a dream.
Oh, no, it wasn't a dream, really. At least I don't think it was.
I'm so glad to meet you at last. Do you come here often? Into the forest?
Oh, yes. A lot of the time.
Oh, Marion, I think I'm falling in love.
Oh, Robin. Every time I look into your eyes, my heart skips a beat.
Many things to tell her, but how to make her see? My politics are so left-leaning, she'll turn away from me.
Magsy's hiding, but
my camp. Tuck's cooking venison stew. I do love venison stew.
My goodness, how can he say that? He really should know better. I'll have to let him know somehow. Perhaps I'll write a letter. That's not the way. I'll be thinking now for hours. I'll have to prove we do exist by using all my powers. Well, I must now be on my way back to my fairy grotto to read up on my fairy spells before I do my lotto. See you later, guys.
Oh, my feet are killing me.
Well, that saves the sheriff giving it then.
Well, that's what you get when you spend all your time running after the sheriff.
Well, we're supposed to be looking out for the sheriff's men.
Just a thought, John. Why are we looking out for the sheriff's men when we've got somebody new to do it?
It's that new lad. What's his name again?
Wally. Wally Scarlet.
Yes, I know it's Wally's job, but we all gotta pitch in and do the jobs together.
Since when has anybody ever pitched in and helped me in the kitchen?
Oh, that's because you make such a good job of it, Tuck.
Where is Wally?
Wally!
I was looking out and guess what I found pinned to a tree back there in the forest?
Oh, what is it?
It's a poster.
Oh, I can see it's a poster.
What's it say, John?
It says the sheriff's horse has run away. There's a reward of $25 for its return.
Well, what's the horse's name?
It's called Nightmare.
I saw it.
You saw the sheriff's horse? You saw Nightmare?
I saw Nightmare on Elm Street.
I wonder why it ran away.
Well, maybe it wasn't getting its oats on a regular basis.
I know exactly how that feels. Well, I better go get dinner started.
Well, we should try to find that horse. That money sure would come in handy to help feed the townsfolk. Hadn't you better get back to the castle to spy on the sheriff? Come on, you.
Me? A spy? The name's Scarlet. Wally Scarlet. Bang, 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 bang. License to eavesdrop. I think I hear somebody coming. I think I'll go and hide behind that tree over there and practice my spying.
No matter how hard we try, we never seem to be able to find that sheriff's pesky horse.
There you are, you bird-brained bouncers.
Who are you calling bird-brained?
I can call you what I like. I am the sheriff. I only have to open my mouth and hundreds of people can suffer.
Yes, sir. Your breath smells terrible.
Watch it, you. I can have you thrown in a cell in the castle dungeon just like that.
Yes, and who will arrest us?
Why, you two, of course. That's what I employ you for.
It's a bit difficult to arrest ourselves.
Curses, I should have thought it through. What about Nightmare?
Oh, sir, you give us nightmares already.
My horse, you dum-dum. Have you found my horse yet?
No, not yet.
Idiots. Now listen, you two. I have had another great idea. I've been hatching a little plan. I've decided to tear the forest down. Every single tree and bush. Hear me out. I have decided to turn Sherwood Forest into a golf course. And golf club.
Golf club?
either. You are don't move! Well, perhaps the odd glass of mead. I don't like getting hissed either. Although I suppose you can't on just one glass of wine, can you? Anyway, I'm off to count all my lovely tax money.
That was the sheriff and his two henchmen, and I heard every word they said. Oh, wait till I tell Robin the news. He will be pleased. Hark, I think I hear someone else coming now.
Hello, everyone! Oh, fancy running into you in the forest. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Well, I was hiding behind that bush over there, and then the sheriff and his two idiots came along.
Oh, did they say anything interesting?
Yes, the sheriff wants to tear down Sherwood Forest and put it up. Instead, he wants to have a golf course and a health club.
Oh, my goodness. I wonder what Robin Hood thinks of that.
Oh, he doesn't know yet. Nobody knows except you and me. Oh, and the sheriff and his two henchmen.
Oh, well, you better run and tell Robin Hood and give him the lowdown.
What's slow down?
The sheriff is low down. He's lower than a skink.
You mean skunk?
Don't call me a mean skunk. I've given you the best years of my life, and that's the next I get. Off you go. Go on.
Wait, oh, wait.
Well, now that he's gone, that gives me a little bit of time with you folks out there. Makes me so happy. Would anybody like some candy? Watch it. Oh, there's so many kitties. You want some too? Oh, lovely, lovely. Look at all these marvelous people. Here you go. There you are. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. There you are. Oh, you're having no blood sugar, are you? That's about tremendously. You're really welcome. Oh, my. Do you guys see anyone here? Look at this handsome man. I can see you right now. Just get good.
Hello there. I didn't hear you singing with us right now. Oh, what's that? Your little horse tonight? Oh, we gotta get going. See you later.
Good thing you found out about the sheriff's plans, Wally.
Yes, my mom said to tell you right away.
Did well tell me about the sheriff. He's a devious old goat, and he'll stop at nothing to arrest us all. In fact, capturing Robin will be quite a feather in his hat.
Tor very much made my mom a feathery hat for the sheriff's wedding. She looks like a cross between a flamingo and an ostrich.
Well, we mustn't let the sheriff tear down Sherwood Forest. What would happen to the woodland animals? It's a crime to tear down so many trees and plants. It'll be an environmental disaster. As well as a place of natural beauty, it's our home. I, for one, won't stand by and let it happen.
a nightmare.
There's nothing there! There's nothing there! No, there isn't!
Oh, no, there isn't! Where is it then? Come on back here, you big girl's blouse. It's only a horse. But he's a beautiful horse.
I had a rocking horse once when I was little, until the accident.
Oh, what accident?
Well, I was rocking backwards and forwards, and backwards and forwards, and backwards and forwards, and then all of a sudden I was off my rocker.
I think you still are, my lad. Here's our ride back to camp.
Where?
Here, you can ride tandem.
Doesn't look like a tandem. Where's the tandy bars?
Handy bars?
Tandy bars, the things you hold on to.
Oh, you mean handlebars. Horse doesn't have handlebars.
So, how do you drive a horse?
Great.
What, it only moves when it rains? That's stupid.
Well, that's not the only thing that's stupid. Hold on to its withers.
Well, how do you know it's with us?
Not with us, it's withers.
Oh, and only withers when it rains. I know exactly how it feels.
Well, it has a collar on, so it must belong to somebody.
The horse's name is on the collar. It's called Night. Oh dear, I can't read the rest. It's all covered with mud. Are you called Night Nurse? What about Nightshade? Nah, it doesn't look like a nightshade. Doesn't have a bright enough bulb.
Oh, he's not the only one.
Maybe it's called Night Dress.
Oh, when have you ever seen a horse in a night dress? On second thoughts, knowing your mother, maybe you have.
I saw a horse wearing black and white stripy pajamas when I went to the zoo once.
That was a zebra.
Ah, that's better. I can see it now. It's called Nightmare.
Nightmare? My name rings a bell.
No, that's Quasimodo.
Now here's the sheriff's horse. Remember that poster offering a reward for its return?
Well, does that mean that the sheriff is around nearby now?
Well, if he isn't, then his two henchmen sure are. I hear someone or something rustling in the bushes.
Oh, there you are! Oh, my best boy! Oh, where can you go? Oh, I don't know what I would have done if you'd been eaten alive by wolves or bears in the forest.
No, there are no wolves or bears in the forest, Mrs. Scarlet.
Oh, big boy. Oh, hello, everyone!
Sheriff only told people there were bears and wolves in the forest to stop them from going in there. Now that we know his plans, it all becomes quite clear. People are afraid to go into the forest, and the sheriff will have no oppositions to his plans to turn it into a golf course and health spa.
Oh, that sneaky, so-and-so.
Will you follow, Mom?
Oh, well, I don't know. I didn't look. I just heard you screaming and I came running.
Well, I'm taking no chances. We better get back to camp and tell Robin the news.
Oh, didn't you do that already? I told you to do that hours ago. Have you been dawdling and daydreaming again?
I bumped into Little John and then we found the sheriff's horse.
Oh, hello, my lovely.
We'll need to make tracks then, Wally.
Well, I'll stay here, and if the sheriff or his henchmen come, I'll head them off the pass.
Oh, not just a pretty face.
Oh, do you know? You're making me blush. Cupid's arrow has found its mark at last.
Oh, it's a warning that a sheriff or his henchmen are approaching. Time to love you and leave you, I'm afraid.
Oh, the story of my life. Aren't you going to claim the reward for returning the sheriff's horse?
There, don't fret. This horse must have been mistreated by the sheriff. Never seen it horse shake so much. He gets scared of its own shadow.
Hood has taken him and is holding him for ransom. The sheriff is pining for his horse.
Oh, that can't be true because he doesn't even have a heart.
The sheriff loves nightmare.
Oh, nightmares. I'm sure he's galloping through buttercup meadows and grassy fields by now.
We have to capture Robin Hood and his whole band of outlaws.
And the horse, of course.
Yes.
Well,
Like galloping in the meadows, not for sure, but
well, I'll stay right here, and if he shows up, I'll let you know. But you be careful how you go in the forest. All those trees look the same to me.
you go. Crackers. I'll go right.
Okay, Cheese, I'll go left. Left?
Right, I'm going to stay here.
No. You go back to the castle and tell the sheriff we're hot on Robin Hood's trail. Crackers, it'll take two of us to apprehend Robin Hood.
Radio, Charlie.
Oh, yes, I guess I'd better be getting back to the castle and flour my dumplings, or else they'll stick together and they won't, fluff up.
We must have a plan of action to capture Robin Hood.
We need an elephant of surprise.
Dash! Where would we find an elephant in Sherwood Forest? Robin would hear it coming a mile off. We won't capture anyone like that.
But the sheriff said if we go back empty-handed, he'd flog us. And I don't want to be flogged.
No, you dimwit. Not flog us off down at the market. He'll flog us with chains and spiky sticks.
Elephant of surprise! Now listen, you two. I just checked the deepest, darkest, dampest dungeon of my castle, and it's still empty. I sent you two out into the forest to capture Robin Hood and his men. You have until sunset to capture him and his outlaws. Or else!
Who else?
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Sir Simon.
Capture them by any means, foul or fiendish. Oh, shut up. I want you to pick those outlaws off, one by one. I'll be back to pick you lot off later.
What's that noise?
Could be Nightmare, the sheriff's horse.
Or lions and tigers and bears? Oh my! Lions and tigers and bears! Oh my!
Let's find a safer place to hide.
How far have we walked?
Only a few miles, Tucky. That'll trim a few inches off your tongue.
Oh, I'm a shadow of my former self.
Come on, rest here for a few minutes. Then we'll get back to the castle and find out more about the sheriff's plans.
Robin will stop them, won't he, Hal?
Of course he will, Tuck. Robin will always stand up and fight the forces of evil.
And there's none so evil as Sir Simon Scowl.
Something's not right. I can feel eyes watching us.
That's the audience.
Oh no! It's a danger warning from one of the merry men. Come on, Tuck. Time to go.
Oh, hell, I can't get up. I've got a stitch.
Oh, and Tucky, this is no time for your embroidery! We're in this together. Come on, I'll help you up. Run for it, Tuck! Let Robin know I've been captured by the sheriff's guards!
I can't, Hal. I can't go. It's my arthritis.
Arthritis? Is he another one of your outlaws? Where's he hiding? Well, arrest him as well! Hey, aren't you gonna caution us before you arrest us?
Okay, merry men, I am cautioning you both in that you are unlawfully and illegally loitering within the sheriff's forest.
It's Sherwood Forest, not the Sheriff's Forest.
But it is the sheriff's forest.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
You won't get away with this, you scoundrel!
Scoundrels? Ha ha! What kind of fighting talk is that?
You guys will help us, won't you? Yeah! Let Robin know we've been captured!
I don't really see this bunch of wet lettuces coming to your Get up, you chipmunk!
Like that to a friar?
Oh, hello. Where are Mush and Tuck? I was supposed to meet them here. Have you seen them? Who took them? Have they indeed?
crackers and cheese.
Well, looks like I'm off to the castle to rescue my merry men.
Well, I'm jolly well upset now. I can't believe the sheriff's scheme to bulldoze Sherwood Forest. It makes me want to scream. It's everybody's duty to protect woodland plants and trees. Fireflies, caterpillars, other insects, birds and bees. Very much must save today. The creatures of the forest are entitled to their say. The sheriff must be thwarted. Sherwood Forest he'll not chop. We'll help Robin foil his plans and make that wicked sheriff stop.
capture that man, Robin.
Why do we have to capture Batman and Robin? I'm scared of bats. They're all small
No Batman.
Yeah, there is. No, 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 no.
Batman is a comic character.
Well, he doesn't make me laugh.
You make me want to cry sometimes. Now concentrate on our mission.
We have a mission.
Believe it or not, yes. We need an easy plan to capture Robin.
A cheesy plan.
Plan.
I know. I could flutter my eyelashes at Robin Hood.
Are you crazy? Why would you flutter your eyelashes at Robin Hood?
To captivate him.
Capture, not captivate. We need to capture Robin Hood. As in, grab him and throw him in the castle dungeons.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? I'll think again.
I know. We should set a trap. What's so funny? I thought it was a good plan.
You setting a trap, cheese, Charlie Cheese, is a cheese trap.
Oh, it's very funny. Oh, I know. We should go into Sherwood Forest and dig a really deep hole. Cover it with netting and leaves, and then Robin will stroll along and whoosh!
Whoosh! Whoosh that all about?
Whoosh! As in Dumpty-Dumpty-Dumpty-Dum. Robin Hood goes strolling along and whoosh! He's fallen in our hole! The sheriff will be so impressed when we capture Robin Hood.
Will he give us medals?
He might even make us knights.
I prefer day shift.
I can see it now. Rise, cheese.
Hey, why should you get a rise?
No, Sir Cheese and Sir Crackers.
Cheese and crackers. They sound good together.
That sounds like a cue for a song.
Go together like ding-a-ding-a-dong. And go together like shoo-ba-shoo-ba-ba-dee, yippity-bop-dee-bop. Take it. That's the way it should be. Yeah! You're one of a kind. I get it. Wow. I think that's we were having some fun in the dungeon.
I don't employ you to have fun in my dungeons. I bought that stuff for my pleasure. You should be out in the forest looking for Robin Hood and his merry men. Though they won't be so merry when I get my way soon.
But we were looking.
Looking is not good enough. I want you to find them. And find them soon!
But we have found them!
Then why didn't you capture them and bring them here?
But we did, sir!
What?
We captured 2 of them.
And they are in the dungeon!
You did what? Well, don't just stand there like a wet weekend. Go and get them.
Yes.
Well. Who would have guessed those 2 incompetents would outsmart 2 of those cunning outlaws? Wally!
You sent for me, you grassy ass?
I want some cheese and crackers.
I already sent them to you once before. I thought they would have been here by now.
Oh, not those 2 morons. I want some cheese and crackers. I'm beginning to feel peckish now.
Yes, sir. I'll get them right away, sir.
On second thoughts, don't bother. I think I'll have dinner at Grand Central this evening. I've got some celebrating to do once I've finished interrogating those 2 rogues.
Cheese and crackers?
No, you incompetent nincompoop. I am talking about 2 of the roughest, toughest outlaws in the land. I'm good at that sort of thing. King John says that I am the best interrogator in all the land.
My mom comes a close second.
That reminds me, where is your mother?
She's off helping Marion pick a dress for your wedding.
Tell them I wish to speak with Marion. Now clear off!
Yes, Sir Simon. Things must be bad if old Grizzly Guts has 2 of Robin's men here in the dungeons. I shall have to get a message to Robin's camp.
Wait until I send a messenger to King John to let him know I've started to round up those outlaws.
You wish to see me, Uncle Simon?
You can't keep calling me uncle. We're to be married very soon.
Then I will call you Simon?
Simon? You will call me Sir Simon like everybody else.
Oh, yes, Sir Simon.
See? It doesn't hurt you to show a little respect for your husband. Have you sorted out a gown for Marion to wear on our wedding day?
Oh, yes, we saw a lovely one at the St. Margaret's thrift shop.
Marion hasn't been out of the castle in weeks. How could she have seen it?
I saw one down at the thrift shop, and I asked if I could borrow it, and I brought it up here to the castle. It's really not very expensive.
It doesn't matter if it's the most expensive dress in the world. If it suits Marion, she shall have it. After all, she's the one paying for it.
But, sir...
Quiet, you! As my wife, you will only speak when spoken to. By me. How's things?
Oh, quite well, thank you for asking.
No, I mean, how are things going for our wedding day?
Oh, are we getting married, Sheriff?
No, you idiot! I mean Marion and I.
Oh, well, to be honest, you're magnanimous. I don't think she wants to marry you.
What?
Oh, she can't tell you herself because you told her not to speak unless spoken to.
This is to be the most extravagant wedding celebration anyone has seen in years. Allison's kitchen is making a magnificent wedding cake. I have it on good authority that they are in tears as we speak. Marion will marry me, and let that be an end to it.
Oh, but I can't marry you. I don't love you.
What's love got to do with anything?
Oh, it's got to do with everything. Besides, I love another.
You what? Who is this scoundrel?
I can't say.
Tell me who it is.
I just told you, I can't say.
Then I will take you to the dungeons and force it out of you. Now tell me who it is. Yes, it's me.
Sorry to spoil your plans, Sir Simon.
Run! That's going to do you no good at all. There's no way to the castle that way. But that's the only way out here.
The prisoners are without.
Without what?
Just go and get them!
Sirs, step forward.
Is this then a monk and a hat seller?
Caught in the forest, plotting against you, sir.
This one may be a friar, but he knows more about your plot than we do.
Now that's not difficult. You two numbskulls know nothing. So you know all about my plans, eh? How much?
Nope. I'm how much? He's Friar Tuck.
I can see that he's the friar. It's obvious.
Then
I shall let... Oh,
Why did you think it was me?
I didn't! I shall ask you again. How much?
No. He's how much? I'm Friar Tuck.
I want to know how much you know. If I don't find out soon, I'll hang the pair of you.
As soon as Robin Hood finds out, there will be bloodshed.
Get up, you weakling!
Hope he didn't land on that rat when he fell.
Rat! I can't stand rats! I can't.
Oh, this way! Wally will guide you out. I'll be right behind you. They're gone! We're getting freedom again! Get up, you two! This is no time for lazing about. You've got work to do.
Us?
Yes, you two. Get outside and guard the castle. I don't like the sound of that threat about bloodshed.
something I ate.
No, I think it was because the sheriff mentioned blood. Not again.
Anyway, let's go and start guarding the castle. Come on, you.
If you go down to the woods today, you sure will make some eyes. If you go down to the woods today, you better go in disguise. For all fairy and their mouths look out and there for certain, because today's the pixies and the fairies' picnic.
Oh, thank goodness I managed to escape from my evil uncle's clutches. Although it saddens me to leave, it has not been a home since he moved in as my guardian. Oh, but this forest truly is a place of natural beauty. I have such happy memories of having picnics with my parents in the forest as a child. How can the sheriff even contemplate destroying Sherwood Forest? What right has he? Why does he have to destroy everything? Even my heart and spirit. Who's there? Oh, you can come out. Don't be afraid. You all look so sweet. Why are you crying? Because the sheriff wants to tear down Sherwood Forest, and he's forcing me to marry him.
Weddings are supposed to be happy occasions.
Oh, only if you marry the one you love. And I don't love the sheriff, I hate him. I love another.
We know who you love. We've seen you holding hands.
Mary and Robin singing a dream. A-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby in the baby carriage.
You must follow your heart's desire, Marion.
Oh, I really wish it were that easy. You see, I told my uncle, the sheriff, that I loved Robin. And now his life is in even greater danger. He might even be dead as I speak.
Did you believe in fairies, Marion?
Oh, yes, I do. Everyone believes in fairies, don't they? Fairies, don't you?
And pixies!
Oh, my greatest wish is to be with Robin.
I say, there you are. What have you been doing? I fear that evil through the forest is brewing.
Oh, we have been cheering Marion up.
Oh, well, your jolly games seem to have done the trick. Oh, silly me. I shouldn't have worried myself sick. We have often met before in this wood so wild. But do you know who I am, my dearest child?
No, but I must admit you do seem familiar.
I have been with you since the moment you were born, watching over you daily, just as I was sworn.
Like a guardian angel.
Holly Hockey Sticks, I'm your fairy godmother. Don't look this mother, there is no other.
Oh, will you help me?
That is my mission in life, and safeguarding the wood, but you're quite safe in the forest, for truly you are good. Put your mind at rest. Robin will come to no harm. True love will win the day, for you're his lucky charm. Remember, what may happen, be it night or day, happiness is just a kiss away.
Oh, where have they all gone? Oh, fairies, pixies, where are you?
Dear sweet Marion, there are no fairies here.
Robin, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I thought you were dead.
I'm not afraid of the sheriff. Oh, but I know my uncle and he hates to lose. He'll hunt us both down. No one will come between us again, my lad. Or my name's not Robin Hood.
Hello, everyone! Oh, you really are getting the hang of this now! Oh, there you are! Oh, I tried following you through the secret passages, but I got lost. I ended up in the butler's pantry, and he wanted me to polish his candlestick. Oh, the girl refused. It took me quite some time to get out of there, let me tell you. Have you seen Wally?
Oh, Wally is quite safe, I assure you. He's back at camp with the others.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I hope you have a spare tent because, well, I'm homeless now as well as jobless. I'd be quite happy to hook up with little John. It would be a bit squeeze, but I think we could quite enjoy our time together in the tent, you know?
Yeah. My men do not sleep in tents. We sleep out under the stars. Although I will have them build a nice little treehouse for you and Marion.
Oh, lovely.
What news of my Uncle Nellie?
Oh, I didn't know you had an Uncle Nellie. I had an Uncle Dorothy once. Oh, mad as a hatter he was. He looked lovely in chiffon, though.
Were you chased, Nellie?
Chased? Oh, a long time ago. Yes, I was, but I gave him the slip, and then I saw games in my daughter.
Someone's coming. That's strange. The warning from my archer.
Be quiet!
Won't talk much. You're safe.
I'm getting too long in the tooth for climbing out windows and chimneying down drain pipes.
Oh, you're never too old for that! Oh, I've become a bit of a habit, though.
Let's all get back to camp before the sheriff comes with a posse.
Good idea.
I could have sworn I heard Marion and that dratted nanny of hers. She's obviously gone crying into the arms of Robin Hood. Well, he won't have her. Marion is betrothed to me. What's mine is mine, and she's a little gold mine. Till death do us part. Ha ha ha! Her death. Shut up, can't you see I'm in the middle of my soliloquy? Robin will die first. I'll challenge him to a duel to defend Marion's honor. Or perhaps an archery competition. One way or another, he'll lose. Perhaps a stray arrow will pierce his heart. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Oh, shut up. You really are a tedious bunch of peasants. Now, how shall Marion die? For die she must if I'm to get my hands on her inheritance. Someone's coming. I'll hide in the shadows and surprise them.
It's real eerie and scary in the forest at night.
At least we have a full moon to help us see where we're going. You can get quite a lot of things done by the light of the full moon.
Rome was built at night.
How do you know that?
Well, my dad told me Rome wasn't built in a day.
You're such an idiot.
I am not! I went to night school.
Night school? I don't believe it. Whatever for?
I wanted to learn to read in the dark. When I was a little boy, I stayed up all night wondering where the sun had gone. Finally, the next morning, it dawned on me.
Those puppies from Soul Train! Let's arrest them for loitering with intent.
Is it the intent? Is it camping? I can't see it!
It's me, you gormless guards! More to the point, why aren't you guarding the castle? I walked straight out without being challenged. Now get back to the castle and do what you're paid to do and insurance job.
Good will triumph over evil. You will see the error of your ways. Robin will fight, and he will win. The loser always pays.
Pay? Me? Don't make me laugh! Nothing gets in my way. I hope you like fireworks, because there's going to be plenty before this battle is over. Mind you don't singe your wings, Nat girl. You'll get yours too.
Oh, golly gosh, what a to-do. He's a mean old baddie, that is true. But don't you worry, Kitty Winks. His capty soon will doff. He may be a bully, but Holly Hockey Sticks knows how to pull it off. I'm going to gather all the woodland folk to help Robin save the forest. He can do it in a stroke. See you later, kitties.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that onion soup ready yet?
Oh, I'll just have to taste and see. Ooh la la!
Ooh la la! Why the French accent?
It's French onion! I got a forage load off of that Sunshine Farm, you know, from Roger, the onion man.
Oh, yes, the onion man.
Rub up! Say coffee Toledo, coffee Toledo,
As soon as there's a woman in camp, I get kicked out of the kitchen.
Don't worry, Taki. I think there's a good chance you'll be reinstated pretty soon.
I can see the bottom of the bowl.
Have you finished your soup already?
Soup? It's more like hot water.
You watch out, or I'll be putting mugfish on the menu tomorrow.
What soup did you say this was?
Onion!
Onions? Onions repeat on me. Onions repeat on me.
Here, Wally, try it with that doorstep.
Just as hard, too. I got a loose tooth, so I have to be careful when I eat it.
Oh, come on, Bert.
Camembert? Did somebody say camembert? Give me some. It's just what this awful soup needs to liven it up.
Thank you, Natty Nellie. It's hard work being a blacksmith.
Flavor seems to be the missing ingredient.
Did you wash your hands first?
What? In the soup? Well, it would give it better flavor.
That's what happens when you let a woman in the kitchen.
Where's Robin?
You and Marion have gone for a walk.
Better than eating the onion soup.
Nothing good will come of this liaison. You mark my words.
Tuck's right. We have to be alert. Why is that, John? This is Robin and Marion. The sheriff has wind of their romance. We'll all get wind after eating this soup. Good thing you were fleeing the castle. My guess is the sheriff and his men will be searching the forest for us as we speak. Well, his two stooges must know roughly where we are, though. It was only just over the bluff. They caught Tuck and myself.
I told you to leave me there, Hal. None of this would have happened if you just left me.
Nonsense, Tuck! Since when has an outlaw left another behind? I won't hear of such talk. I wouldn't worry too much about the sheriff's henchmen. They would find their way back here even if we painted a
Prince. If he can't flush us out of Sherwood.
Do you want my Wally to do lookout duty?
No, I've instructed and positioned my archers. I know for certain that the sheriff will come after me in revenge for stealing his bride. Don't worry the others just yet, John. Nellie, please, keep Marion safe.
Why would I keep her in a safe?
What's the verdict?
This horse needs new shoes, Robin. The sheriff must have run her into the ground.
Oh, that, Sir Simon, makes my blood boil. He's even mistreating poor defenseless creatures. You'll have to watch that horse.
Watch the horse? As if I don't have enough to do. I've got some hot irons I have to sort out.
Oh, this nightmare will need new shoes straight away.
I'll go get a pair of my mom's. She packed loads of new shoes. Oh, what shall I do with these?
Give them to me. They're exactly what I need to wear with my new outfit for the weekend.
Oh, no, they're not! I got these to wear to the healthcare gala happening in December 3rd. $1 on my tickets!
The horse is being shoed.
Well, not with my shoes, it's not!
I know how to shoe a horse. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
You don't know much about shoeing horses.
How dare you! That's Nightmare, my horse!
Sir Simon, how nice of you to join us.
Stay where you are, Hood. The rest of you, get back if you value your lives. Cheese, crackers, gather their weapons.
But you told us to get back.
Not you two idiots, that lot there. Marion, here.
That's no way to speak to a lady!
And how exactly would you know how a lady gets spoken to?
Oh, really?
Now, Robin, I see you've met my bride-to-be.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged, my dear. In fact, I can lay you to rest right next to Robin's rotting carcass.
That will never happen as long as I have breath in my body.
That won't be for very long, then. Take your weapon, Hood.
It's not fair. You get a staff, all I have is this silly twig.
Because there is a staff shortage.
Quiet! Watch your master at work.
Wrong jungle.
I'm going to say this. You're all doing stuff. Get back. An unfair fight. Surely you are a man of your word, Robin Hood. You agreed. A man-to-man duel.
Everyone stay back. This is between me and the sheriff.
Although this fight is man to man, I will help you if I can.
Sorry, Holly. This is my fight.
That's that irritating little gnat again. Fairies. There's no such thing as fairies.
Robin, you do believe in fairies! Oh! Yes, of course I believe in fairies. It's just not the sort of thing we dudes like to admit. What have you to say now, Sir Simon?
Quick! To the castle. Fetch my foils.
Strange time to take your hair. No, he is no big.
Oh, my fencing foil, you idiot. I must have my fence.
No, looks like you're totally defenseless. There's an old gate back at the castle. Will that do?
You blithering idiot. You two are the most incompetent guards I've ever had the misfortune to employ.
Who are you calling incontinent? You poop-faced, pompous pillock!
Right, that's it. When we get back to the castle, your heads are for the chopping block.
You know what? I've had just about enough of your bullying. I resign.
And I resign! On the dotted line! You can stick your job where the sun don't shine.
How dare you speak that way to a pillar of the community?
More like a pillock of the community.
I knew you two weren't really evil when you gave me chalky bickies with my cocoa in the dungeons.
Chocolate biscuits. In my dungeons? Have you two been hobnobbing with these
They're really quite nice.
Especially when you dunk them in cocoa.
traitors?
You are the traitor, Sir Simon. You owed your allegiance to King Richard, not the evil usurper Prince John. You had a duty to take care of the people of Nottingham, not bully and harass them.
Run them through, Robin!
Oh, yes, they do look nice. I spent 2 nights in the barracks once. Oh, those were nights to remember.
We have been sent by King Richard. Our orders are to detain Sir Simon Scowl and hold him for treason to king and country.
Take him then. For as evil as he is, I cannot justify killing a defenseless man. If you can call him a man!
As a return from the Crusades, and will appoint a sheriff of Nottingham.
The new sheriff must be fair and good and protect the wildlife in Sherwood. For gold and forest dew should belong to me and you.
Yes, Holly's right. So what are Sir Simon's plans to bulldoze Sherwood Forest?
King Richard has placed a preservation order. Columbia and Sherwood.
Oh, my father would have been so pleased with the news. The people of Nottingham shall sleep peacefully from now on. Go. Your evil has no place amongst decent men.
You said you would kill a defenseless man. All hail to King Richard!
Hey, Richard!
Celebration!
Robin won for Marion's heart.
The king has banned all construction.
So sure to save from destruction.
And now we've put the world to rights.
Ooh, look at you and your stripy tights!
We found his jobs. We're well sorted.
The sheriff's plans were truly thwarted.
I'll get my revenge this day, you'll rue.
Oh, I'm on lookout so you won't get